We're going in depth for you tonight in light of this new bill, along with several recent threats to upstate schools. We're taking a closer look at children and gun safety and going in depth to ask experts what can be done to make storing your firearms easier and also safer. We spoke with some local firearms instructors who say, especially with first-time ownership on the rise, there's more training they would like to see mandated for novice gun holders. Our Matt Kaufax live outside a gun shop and indoor range there in Simpsonville with the details tonight.
Tori, I spoke with an instructor here at the gun shop and indoor range who told me that he does believe progress has been made. But while that's the case, he also says there's still more that he'd like to see organizations like SLED do when it comes to training people, especially those who want to own a gun for the first time.
There's things that you would think people would know that would be common sense, and it's just not. It's just not. A lot of people, a vast majority of people right now are just novice gun owners, so they're starting from scratch.
Mike Jones is the GM at the gun shop and indoor range in Simpsonville. He's also ex-law enforcement and a supporter of the Second Amendment. But he says an influx of new gun owners demands a new approach to training them. According to surveys from the National Shooting Sports Foundation, about 11 million new people purchased a firearm for the first time this past year. Jones says that while SLED has added new requirements like de-escalation training to courses, he believes instructors need to continue to add their own extra material until more training is mandated, not suggested.
The situational awareness, that's something that we kind of go out there and tell them, because we want them to take that extra level of responsibility.
He says, especially in light of recent events, making sure people know how to properly take care of firearms is of paramount importance.
When guns are securely stored and kept out of the hands of unauthorized persons, that tragic events cannot happen.
That's Bill BRASSARD of the NSSF and their offshoot organization, Project Child Safe.
And that is to keep them out of the hands of children or a person with a mental health condition.
Project Child Safe partners with local law enforcement across the nation, and Greenville sheriffs and police are no exception. They provide free gun locks to police to give to people who need them.
People are not practicing secure storage if they're hiding a gun in a shoebox, on a closet shelf, or on top of a refrigerator, because we know kids can find those things.
So if you're a parent and you are interested in being a little bit more safer about the way you store your firearm, if you need a gun lock, you can reach out to Greenville deputies at the sheriff's office or with the Greenville Police Department to get one. You can also go to projectchildsafe.org. There are brand new resources on their website that they were telling me about earlier today, including an entire series on child mental health and unauthorized access to firearms, which can help you as a parent notice warning signs and intervene with your kid. Live in Simpsonville tonight, Matt Kaufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.